All right, Mike, so what are you looking forward to most at this year's StocktonCon?
Watching my wife scare the crap out of people and she's dressed up as a zombie.
That is fun to watch. But then again, I like watching your wife anyway. But I digress.
So what sequence are you bidding next year?
Let's see. What? How about StocktonCon guests?
StocktonCon guest. Actually, the one that I'm most excited about is CBCS being here. Because, you know, we got some high-end comics that we'd like to get graded, and having them here just makes it a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah.
I too like, you know, just the whole wide range of I mean, there's a lot of comic book artists, and it just everyone. That's one of the reasons why I like coming to this event. There's a little bit of something for everyone.
So, are there any specific items you have in your inventory that you are excited and hope really sell for a good amount this time around?
I would like to sell Death at Gwen Stacy. It'd be nice, but if that's one of the ones that we also want to get graded, so I'm kind of torn. Do we grade it? Do we sell it raw? You know. Sometimes grading a comic makes it easier to sell, but you're not making that much money after you pay the grading fees and whatnot. So it's one of those business aspect issues that you kind of have to take into account.
How about any items that you kind of hope sell, but it'll be hard to get rid of? Anything nostalgic in your collection that you're selling?
Walking Dead. Got a whole run of Walking Dead. I don't want to sell it.
It's gonna be PP Pants City pretty soon here.
I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. It's a wonderful comic, and I don't want to sell them, but
Well, maybe my daughter will buy a whole bunch of them, and you can have visitation rights. All right, thanks, Mike. Good luck at StocktonCon this year. 2016, Port City.
all right. So this is Erwin. Erwin is one of our strictly artist members of Port City Comics and Collectibles. Erwin, welcome to Port City Comics and Collectibles interview for 2016 StocktonCon. What is the one thing that excites you most about this year's StocktonCon?
One thing that excites me is seeing all the fans going through.
Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Hey, quiet. We're on a live set here. Live set. Live set. All right. And action. Right where you left off. What's the one thing that excites you most about this year's StocktonCon?
One thing that excites me is seeing all the fans rolling through. You know, doing the Comic-Con, seeing all the interesting costumes that everyone's wearing, and just seeing all the fun that just goes on with the whole thing.
Of all the special guests that StocktonCon has this year, is there anyone that really excites you? Any?
No one in particular right now.
No one in particular? All right, that's all right. So, are you bringing anything other than your artwork this year?
Just artwork, maybe a little bit of some of my older comics. You know, nothing too fancy, but just mainly just all my artwork.
So, what's new this year for you in the art world? What have you done? What What are you going to showcase this year?
Well, last year was my first year, and I only had maybe 7 drawings, so a year has passed already, so now I'm up to like 20 drawings. So hopefully we get to maybe showcase that on the video, maybe on the day of the event. But some of my newest one is this Captain America.
That is sweet.
So it's one of my newest ones here.
You always do really good with the colors, Erwin. I gotta give you props on your colors.
And also, this one is my newest one, my lady pole.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, Todd. Hey, along with Harlequin, there's a Lady Deadpool.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
That's cool, bud.
yeah. Todd might have some more bathroom work. So, they come with plastic covers, right?
Easy to wipe.
Buy two, you get free gloves.
Comes with tissue.
You know the camera picked that up, right? All right. So, anything you'd like to add to all of our fans?
No, just come on by, stop by at our booth, and come see us and have some fun.
All right. Thank you, Erwin. Good luck at the show, and that concludes our interviews.
Thank you.
Todd, what's most exciting about StocktonCon this year for you?
I like the crowds, cosplay, people coming up wanting to talk about comics and things. It's something I hadn't done in a long time until I started doing this stuff again, so looking forward to that.
And of all the guests that are here, which one's the one that kind of like, oh man, it's really cool?
Probably Michael Dorn, since I'm a big Next Gen fan, watched it all through the 80s and 90s. Just the fact that he's here, that's pretty cool.
StocktonCon is growing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. So.
And what's the one item in your inventory that you wish you would sell this year? Just one. If you could sell any one item, what would it be?
Probably my Warner Brothers Studio Tour Batman exclusive cover. I've got a couple of those. It would be good to sell both of them.
Now, what's the one thing that you have for sale that it's going to be really hard for you to sell?
Hard as far as I don't want to let it go, or hard as far as nobody wants it?
Hard as you don't want to let it go.
We're building a
Construction going on here.
on this side. We'll probably have like pictures hanging this body.
Thank you for the interruption. Now back to the interview.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine, yeah.
That's a good question. Probably some of my Wolverine stuff, because I was a big fan when I was a teenager collecting that stuff. And it'll be hard to let it go, but it's worth it.
Ready for the next guys?
I will let it go.
All right. Well, Todd, hope you do well at this year's StocktonCon, and
Thanks, Mike.
BCC. You are. Hey, so what is the thing that you're looking forward to most on this year's StocktonCon?
Oh wow, probably the amount of people that come and show comic book, show us just how many comic book fans there are. It's really neat to see the young kids coming in and being excited about finding, a comic book about their favorite superhero, or You know, maybe their parents get them something that's real special and they're thrilled about it. That's real fun to watch. I always enjoy seeing that.
So, of all the special guests here, which one's the one that excites you most?
Wow, let's see. Probably, I'm a War fan, so Michael Dorn. Maybe fun to go see him.
Sorry. He's a real big fan, though.
Yeah, well, not too much with wrestling and not too much with the others, but yeah, I'm probably the biggest fan of that one.
So, what is the one thing that you have that you would, just one item in your inventory that you want to sell?
Obviously, we can't. This way, when they're walking in, they'll have this.
With the little, the little secrets that they're probably going to try to put out with in Suicide Squad, with possibly Batman 357 with the first appearance of Robin with being the possibility. Spoiler alert, give you time. Okay. Possibility of little girl go ahead and killing them off. Probably the fun one to see. That one, it's a good read, so maybe that one.
So,
Hey, did anybody pick up the KY for after? Oh, is that going?
so what is the one thing that you're going to have for sale that would be really hard for you to sell? It's that one thing that, you know, you throw it up there and...
Really high quality Wolverine. That is the short series of 1, 2, 3, 4. The Wolverine. I've got them in really, really high quality.
All four?
All four.
Nice.
That,
available at Port City Comics.
that
Only at StocktonCon.
I've considered go ahead and putting them on CGC, see if I can get real high, but I don't know, that takes a whole lot of time. It'd be kind of tough just to wait forever on that.
All right. Well, thank you for your interview and good luck to you.
All right, we're having fun. See, I forget names. Engineer King.
So, Noel, what is the thing that you're excited most about this year's StocktonCon?
Seeing new celebrities coming through, hoping to sell more prints, earn more money. What else do I need to say there, Todd?
This is your interview.
Huh?
You're doing fine.
Okay, keep on going. Let's roll the tape.
We're,
You know how you have one person.
Tape, what are you, from the 70s?
You know how you have one person to just be different from the group? Well, that's me. And just to let you guys know, I hate interviews.
because he's Filipino.
I don't like interviews. But go ahead.
All right. So, what is the one guest or attraction here at StocktonCon that excites you most this year?
Yeah, let's see. Just coming through here to see if I can look through some old Silver Age titles. Maybe we have some new dealers over here that might have something that I haven't seen in years. And you do have a whole lot of other dealers coming from all throughout the state, even throughout different areas of the country. I heard there's one guy here from New York coming through. We have a few coming from Arizona. And we have a whole lot of nice Silver Age collectors and dealers coming from the south side, and those are the ones that I like to see because they have the premium stuff that I like to get.
So as far as the like artist alley and or like any of the special guests that is being promoted by StocktonCon, is there anyone that's like stands out?
You know me, I like older artists like Neil Adams, Ron Lim. Yeah, I see those guys here all the time. Great to talk to. I bring some of my books for them to sign. It's real nice to see.
So in your collection, what is the one thing that you wish to sell this year at StocktonCon? One item. One item that you just really want to sell.
I like to sell my Avengers 1 so I can get a better grade. But the higher grades are just a little too far to reach now. So yeah, if I really wanted to sell something right now to upgrade it, I would sell the Avengers 1.
What is the one thing that you have that you would sell that you would regret selling?
Probably the Avengers 1. Yeah.
Avengers 1, everyone.
Yeah, that would probably be the one I would be most regretful if I had sold the Avengers 1, because I've had that for so long. Probably had that issue for 30 years. Still have it in my collection along with a whole box full of others.
Now, you are one of the crossover members of Port City Comics and Collectibles because you also do art. What new pieces of art do you have this year?
You know, I did a Star Wars Stormtroopers versus zombies. That took me about 18 years to do because I usually lag on my artwork. I should be getting like 2 done per month. This one took me about 6 months to do. And here it is right here, as a matter of fact. That's my Stormtroopers versus zombies. And that's one of my newest art pieces this year. Hopefully it sells well. I've got another new piece here. It's the new Harlequin I did. And hopefully that sells well. I have another Harlequin that I did 2 years ago. That sells well as well.
I plan on buying it.
And I'm hoping Todd buys it.
Your wife won't let you keep it in the bathroom. All right. Is there anything that you'd like to add to our little interview here, or?
Just come on by, check out StocktonCon every year because it is a big show and it brings in a whole lot of people. If you do stop by StocktonCon, check out our little area here, Port City Comics and Collectibles. We don't have our little banner yet, but I promise you we'll have it this year at the Holiday Con here at StocktonCon.
He says that December. Before every con. Every con he says we're going to get the banner.
Well, I've got to sell a lot more art to get that banner because it's $84.95 at Ace Litho. By the way, Ace Litho, good job. Thank you very much.
Not sponsored, not sponsored.
I think he means Bruce Banner, not Port City Comics Collectibles banner.
Signing off.